But yes, we have just defeated we defeated Ketheric and Merkel, the god of death. So that was pretty lit, to be honest. Now we're gonna listen to Minthara talk again because my internet was homophobic yesterday and cut her off. So we're gonna listen to her talk. Like, let her speak. Like, Gale, I love you, but Minthara is talking right now.
All that you learned below. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
And Gale also wants to speak to me, but Minthara is talking.
I should unwind
And Will is like, Wither, shut up. Will is like, please let me go to sleep. I'm like, no, I need to talk to Minthara.
Good moment to talk.
Look at her. Speak to me, Minthara.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
I love her. Look at her. Not me. Her. Oh my god. Jag, are you here? Jag? Are you here right now? Cause I'm here right now. Oh my god. Jag, are you here? Jag, did you go to sleep? Look at Minthara. When I was using my PNG tuber yesterday, this is what you were missing when I was just screaming Minthara. I was just like, oh my god. I love this part. I love Minthara. That's why I was like, we're gonna redo this part because I was like, it was being all glitchy, so we're gonna do it again. Oh my god. Please. I love her. I'll never tire of killing their previous occupants. We make a good team. We do, Minthara. Don't tell Gale.
Yes. Although I wish we had collaborated on the killing itself. But I will satisfy my warlust soon, for there are greater challenges than Ketheric ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
When I first fucking heard this line, I said this yesterday and I'll say it again. I was fucking on the floor. Also, I need to turn down my fan. It's too loud. My fan was too loud. I'm like, I can't hear Minthara enough. My fan is in the way. But yeah, I was on the ground. I was punching the ground. Jag, I'm punching the ground right now. Gale is watching us being like, my girlfriend is oddly staring at Minthara right now. I'm just like, I have to stare at her. That's me too. Like, I love her. I also just love this outfit that I put her in. She looks so good in blue. As Fall Out Boy once said. And I'm wearing blue too. What does it mean? I don't know. But an old flame.
Jealous?
What?
You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
I love her, Your Honor. Let's see. Did I ask her about this? Either way, I want this one. I did not ask this question before, or I did. I don't remember.
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power.
God, look at her.
Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God.
I did ask this question before.
Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear.
Look at her face.
I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
She's real for that. This is where my internet cut out yesterday, and I was so mad because Minthara was like, I will murder her. And my internet was like, murdering people is wrong. I'm like, okay, woke. So much for the tolerant left is what it felt like. Because I'm like, do not cut off Minthara when she's talking about murdering. Like, please. Literally, my internet is scared of Minthara, and it needs to just get over it, because Minthara, people who hate Minthara are wrong. Like, yeah, she's evil. Who isn't? But she also is, like, tragic. Hearing the story about her and Orin actually legitimately tore me to pieces the first time I listened to it. I was like, oh my god. I was like, I need to save Minthara. I was like, I need to help Minthara. Like, I'm crying. I need to help Minthara. People who hate Minthara are weak. So true. And also, like, the fact that you can just, that, like, you don't even hear, like, most of Minthara's lines when you do, like, a first playthrough because you probably fucking kill her. It's so sad because, do you hear her speak? Do you hear the voice acting? It's so good. God. I'm gonna ask her about vengeance, because I wouldn't say this, and also I would not be like, we could take her place. I think Malachite said that because he just like wanted to appease her. But I think I would go with number 3. I am so normal about Minthara right now. If I did an evil playthrough as me, and me and Minthara just took over the entire fucking world, it would be kind of hot. That's not something that I would stream though. You guys don't get access to that show. Like, love the enthusiasm, but you're never getting tickets for that show. That would be between me and Minthara.
There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other Chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
I love your passion, never lose it. But Minthara, now is not the time for that. I love that me and Jagger are literally that Rue emote right now. Like, look at Minthara, she wants to take over the world. I think we should let her. Stealing the entire cult is a new one, even for me. That's a new dialogue option for me. We need to eradicate the cult and the Elder Brain. How can you be sure it's possible? I'm gonna ask her what we do. I want to know. Minthara, what would we do with all that?
The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
I look unimpressed. It's going to be glorious. I can hardly wait. The future you propose is shaped by violence. I'd prefer to find another one. I'll say, because I'm wise, I fear we could lose everything. We could just destroy the world. Also, we could just fucking die, you know? I just got together with this wizard that just recently discovered that he doesn't have to blow himself up. You know, like, I don't know, Minthara.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss.
Stop speaking
But
logically
together
to me.
we have the strength to decide who loses.
Oh my god.
And to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid.
I'm not stupid.
When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other Chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
I don't think I've ever heard that line before. Maybe I'll change your mind, bro. I'm not changing Minthara's mind. If she wants to take over the world, maybe I want to be part of her world, you know? I love that she's just like, you will see that my way is the right way. I'm like, maybe you're right, Minthara? Because I had this talk with you guys when we started this playthrough, because I was like, I'm not sure how I want this to go. With Gale in particular. I was like, I don't know what path I want to take, because I'm so corruptible as a human being. Like, the first time I played this game, I kind of wanted to choose all the bad options. All the bad options. I want to be a villain. I want to take over the world. So I don't know. Maybe Minthara could woo me. Yes, Theo, please go do the eepies. I know it's late for you. Enjoy bothering those guys. You know I will. I hope you get some good eeps. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. I'm gonna think about taking over the world. I'm gonna say maybe I'll change your mind. You know, I won't, but that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say.
The Elder Brain is the only thing that has ever managed to change my mind. You're welcome to try. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me,
Oh,
though.
God.
Something I need you to explain.
Yes?
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
Does she always ask me this question? Because I'm just like, I don't remember this. Why not walk away? I mean, she probably asked me this before, but I guess it's just been a while since I've been here. Because when I started Liana's playthrough again, it was after this. And Malachite's playthrough was a while ago. So that's probably why I don't remember. I wanted to cure my tadpole. I want revenge on those who did this to me. The cult are a threat to the world. Walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. I was just looking for people to kill, you know? I just wanted to murder. I think I would have said number 4. I'll have a number 4, please. Walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. It's true.
True. But do not lose yourself to despair and fatalism. They tried to make victims of us. But we can take this opportunity to become gods. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one.
Why don't you just meet me at camp? I love that she's just like, we are going to the city. Make room. Kick someone out. Why don't you just meet me at camp, girl? Love you. And also she's just like, we should become gods. I'm like, maybe we fucking should. Maybe we should. I don't know. Meet me at camp. I have lots to think about. Alright, she's running. Bye, girl. Bye. Bye. I love her. I don't know if you know this, but I love her. Alright, Gale wants to talk to me, so let's talk to Gale. We have lots of talking to do here. Like, this is things that we would have done yesterday, but Minor was like, nope, I'm scared of Minthara. Shut up, Withers. I have to talk to boyfriend.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
What are you talking about? I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. I'll say number 3. I think Malachite gave him a chance because Malachite is nice. I think I would say, we're not out of the Shadow Curse Woods yet, Gale.
Apologies. Got rather lost in the metaphor there. Allow me to provide a map. I speak of what we discovered at the heart of this cursed place. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I love these options. Like, they're not very nice, but I do love them, where it's just like, why is this so important all of a sudden? You nearly killed yourself back there. How about you, like, slow it down for a second? I'm not so sure you're owed any favors just now. What the fuck would you say to that? We told him not to blow up. We were like, hey, do you love me? Don't blow up. And he was like, word. Like, why would I say that? I'm gonna go with number 2. I'm just curious. I'm pretty sure Malachite said number 1. I'll say number 2. I don't know what Liana said. Like, it was so long ago.
I know what nearly happened, and I'm sorry for putting you in that position. But I've stepped back from the precipice now. I've seen what may prove to be another way. A better way. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
I have never said anything except for the second option. You just want to go shopping? No, Gale. No, you just want to go shopping?
Book shopping? But yes. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have 1 or 2 stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Yo, I don't know if I don't know what I'm gonna do. So let me move my camera up a little bit because I think I usually have it like here so you can see like most of the like health and stuff of people. But man, you guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do in this playthrough. I don't know. He just wants to go book shopping, and it's so real of him.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
I'm like, word. I love that I can just leave. Like, sounds good. Let's ask him what he knows about Gortash. So I can just keep saying fuck off, Gortash.
Orin? I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know.
He's a bitch.
Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role,
He's a
the way
dick.
Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice.
Because Gortash sucks.
I don't remember much beyond that. But where these chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Word. Oh, we can hear the story of his pact and his exile, but I need to be honest, I really need to go piss, girl. So before we do that, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break so I can get the ads out of the way and so I can go piss, girl, because I gotta piss. So I'll be back. Be sure to stand up, stretch, go piss, girl, if you gotta go piss. And yeah, I'll be right back. If you're not subbed, you'll see some ads, but I'm on my BRB screen, so it's okay. But I'll be right back, and then we'll return to this. Hello, I am back. I love these community notes you're adding to any mention of Gortash. Look, I don't know if y'all know this, but I fucking hate Gortash. I won't accept character bashing of any other character, basically. But if you have bad feelings about Gortash, feel free to just let them be known because he sucks. Thank you for welcoming me back. But I hate Gortash. Don't know if you know this. He fucking sucks. I hated that man as soon as I saw him for the first time. Like, he didn't even have to speak. It was just the first time I saw him and I was like, I hate this bitch. I hate Gortash. Yeah, sorry. Cancel me, I guess, but I hate Gortash. You hate that young, handsome man. Yeah, I hate that young, handsome man. That's just me. I just hate young, handsome men, you know, so it makes sense that I would hate Gortash. Anyway, Will, would you like to tell me about your trauma? Because otherwise I'll sit here for an hour and just be talking shit about Gortash. So tell me about your exile and your pack.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
The place could burn to cinder for all I care. I don't think I would say that, you know? Also, I look so hot and sexy. I feel like it's been a minute since I've crossed my arms. Look at this. Like, hello? Anyway. I think I would say I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did.
Good night, Jack. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you get some good
Father.
sleeps.
Older
Yes, go to
Raven
bed.
Guard
Go the
had
fuck to
just been
sleep.
named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
I'm surprised I passed my checks there. I passed the history and the religion check. I feel like Malachi never passed any of his checks. He wasn't good at history. He wasn't good at religion. He was good at plants. Malachi could look at a plant and be like, that was a plant. It was like good for him. But he failed like any of his passive checks. Love that man though. I think this is what you can ask because you passed your checks, so I'll ask this.
To conjure the Dragon Queen.
Yeah.
And lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Since you mentioned that he like grabbed his weapon, remind me when we're out of this dialogue that I need to give myself a weapon because I like was highlighting the last stream and I was like, why is there like one icon on my hotbar not active? Because I should have a dagger. I don't know where my dagger went, but I've just been running around with only my bow when I should have a dagger. So remind me to equip a weapon because all I have is my bow right now. But yes, you can share it with
In
me.
the looming shadow of the
He approves,
mount,
by the way. Oh, I'm
5
too high up. You
groups
can't
of
see that.
5 figures, each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder,
I failed my
a gust
religion.
of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness. And I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Why would she want to save it? That is a question that I have. Because why does Mizora give a fuck? Like, I still don't know the answer to that one. I'm gonna say why.
She didn't. She
Well,
came
now I
on
know.
order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
What about your father?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
I love that you can just leave. I don't want to say this, don't want to say this, just leave.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
We'll return to the subject later. No, I think we'll just get it all out of the way now.
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Apparently, we'll return to the subject later, I guess.
I understand.
Word. Okay. We'll come back to this. Alright, Withers has been yelling at me, so I guess we'll go talk to Withers. Hello, Withers.
A curse lifted.
Like, what are you doing here?
The dead 3 allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Yo, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I finish this game, I rethink about this question. Like, every time I finish it, I come back to this question, and I'm just like... It took me a very long time to answer this question the first time I did it, because I was like, what are you asking me, actually? But every time I finish the game, I rethink about this. Forget that. What are you doing here? I think Malachite said this, and I think I too would say this. I think Liana said she hadn't thought about it. But I don't think I've had anyone who said they were soulless. Or, what are you doing here? I kind of want to ask him. What are you doing here? Hey, what are you doing here?
Where matters of balance are concerned,
He's a little bit mad that I
am
asked.
eternally called. I shall ask yet again. Do Illithids possess souls?
You know, Lae'zel would say no. I will say, don't all living things, you know?
No.
No.
Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the 3 amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time,
He's like,
be
anyway.
availed of my services.
Isn't there more you can tell me? The disappointed tone of voice. Ask the question again, yeah. Withers does not fuck around. I love that he tells you straight up. He's just like, Lithids don't have souls. But every single time I finish this damn game, I'm like, do they have souls? And I can never make an answer on it. I'm always just distraught with Withers being in my head, disappointed in my head as he should be.
No.
Okay, Withers. Thank you. Well, you seem to know a lot about them.
Yes. Bane, Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
For some reason that scared Lae'zel. Like, I don't know if you saw her just be like, she got scared. But thanks, Withers, for the many things you've given me to talk about. Let's see, I haven't spoken to Lae'zel because she was the only one that wasn't like, hello, speak to me. Do you have something to say to me?
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Yeah, we did fucking kill Ketheric Thorm. We need to talk to Daniel. He's around here somewhere. Halsin is as well.
I had to look after him.
But what we need to do...
I wouldn't have lasted long.
I'm actually gonna make a save here so I can come back to this. We need to talk to Aelin. And this scene is like, I don't know. I wish like I could stream it for the first time because I was so bewildered when I saw this.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
I also like, who the fuck is this? It's just our Cambion. We could dismiss him, but he's just hanging out with us. He's a good guy, you know. But I want to talk to Aelin.
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
When I first saw this, I was punching the ground. I was so excited for lesbians.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
God, like, I wish I could, like, relive seeing that for the first time, because, like, so, like, I bought Baldur's Gate. I didn't really know what it was about, really. I was like, I'm gonna buy Baldur's Gate, and if it runs, I'm gonna try to play it. I want to romance a story. And then I started playing it, and I was like, yeah, you can be gay in this game, let's go. But then, like, the entire game, just in and of itself, is very gay, and I love it. Like, I saw this and I was like, oh my god. Like, I was kind of crying, I was punching the ground, you know, like, I was so happy. And I love them. I love Dame Aelin and Isabel, even though last stream I kept calling Aelin Isabel. They are not the same person. They're lesbians. I'm very excited about it. The moon lesbians, I love them. Like, seriously, it was like this. And also, like, when you find Dame Aelin and she does her thing where you free her from the cage and the Shadowfell, and she, like, rises and the wings and has her magical girl transformation. These are, like, best moments in gaming ever. Like, this kissing and that entire scene in the Shadowfell. Like, I was like, this game... oh, woo. You know, I was barking. I was boofing. You know? I'm gonna say, are you Catherick Thorm's daughter? Because I didn't know that. Like, I knew that, but I didn't know that. You know?
I am. And I'm glad he's dead. But this is precisely what I want to speak to you about later. It'll keep. I promise.
Word. Yeah, let's go. I love that it's just like, leave. Like, no, I love them. I love them. So, yeah, come to camp.
Very good. We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I love her. She's just like, now leave. We must fuck. Which is like just so real. Like, honestly, I get it. Like, she was dead. But she's back now and she's good. So, you know, fuck. Like, I love it so much. Now be gone. We must fuck. Like, where? In this place? Look. I don't know. I don't know about that, but yeah, you can do it, I guess. Jaheira, do you have much to say to me? I believe you do. I believe you have very important things to say to
Enemies
me.
spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Words. You almost seem like you're enjoying yourself. Dicky Quickie on the throne. Word, I kinda get it. I do understand. I do get that. I'm gonna ask her if she spent a lot of time in Mind Flayer colonies.
More than anyone should. But I never dreamed I'd see the dead 3 working in consort with Illithids. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of 2 more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and
Yes.
I would like to be at your side
Yes.
when you confront them.
Jaheira, yes. There should just be an option that's just yes! Exclamation point. Especially if you do like a Karlach origin run. I think the option here should be like yes! Like, well, you wanna join me, Jaheira? Jaheira? Hi Harper, Jaheira, you wanna join me? Just like me? Me?
Of course. Falling foul of Ketherick convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Jaheira, I'm kissing you. Jaheira, give me one chance, Jaheira. I'll see you at camp.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Gale and Will
With the
approve. I'm still
Absolute's
too
army
high up.
gone, the Risen Road should be clear.
Guess I'll have
We
to
can
be down
follow
here.
it all the way to Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
Bye. She didn't even walk. She just disappeared. Bye, High Harper. Let's go. And also, there's a pouch here. What's in here? Just a key and a mushroom and a rotten fish. Glad. What's up, Flaming Fist?
You'd make a fine fist.
Thanks.
Nathaniel.
And we have to talk to Art Cullen. We have to talk to Art Cullen. Look, he's standing.
Without him.
Hey.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel.
Where is Daniel?
Lifted
In
the
Housen, by
curse
the way.
and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I swear I've never even seen this option, but it's definitely for everyone since it's just here from Baldur's Gate. How did you make it here? I want to know about this Duke.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men.
Yeah, where are the Art
the love
Cullen
for
lovers right
Baldur's
now?
Gate,
Because you're here, Usher.
Few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
Word. Why don't you come with me? Meanwhile, he's like, bro, I don't think I can. What about you?
When this land fell to the curse, I should have gone with it. Thaniel is the only reason I survived. It's only fair I stay here and wait for him to awaken.
This place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright?
You don't have to worry about me.
I am worried.
The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
He used to sing all the way through one of the scenes. Yep, Art Cullen was the one who would sing so loud it would like rise through the floorboards, and I like screamed about it because I was like, I need to get this guy to stop singing, you know? But apparently a couple patches ago they made it so he stopped singing during the fucking fight. And look, it was really bad when he would sing through the fight. It was really bad, but I like him as a character, especially like when you get to talk to him here, you know? But yes, he was the guy who was singing. Daniel and I in the trees. Something, something. Where is Housen? Because he should be here. I swear he usually stands here, but I don't see him. And also the children are up here, and I think Alfira is also up here. I'm sad none of us are bards. Oh, I also need to remember when I said I had no weapon? Oh, no, I have this. Oh, okay, so I don't use a dagger. I thought I used a dagger, but I have a staff. I guess that makes more sense. And I can't stab people with a staff, so never mind. But I wish we had a bard, because Leon was a bard and it was cute up here. But yeah, I apparently don't have to equip my weapon though. But thank you for remembering because I forgot. But I have a staff. And I think I'm confused because like I don't see it. I just don't see it for some reason. I think it's because like this is shown instead. I don't know. But I do have a weapon. So I'm not just running around weaponless. Hi, Alfira. Remember when she died? Remember when in that fight where Art Cullen was singing through the floorboards, she was murdered and I had to restart because she died? And she has more health now. She had like 6 health in that fight. She has 14 health now. She's level 4. Let's go. But she died, so I have to go back.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing.
I'm cradling her.
They haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together.
Oh, that fist is freaking out.
But I think they're just humoring me.
Like I'm humoring you by having this conversation? Yes, Gale? What are you doing down there? What? Bro. Why? Where's my camera right now? Just like half of his face down here is fucking killing me. What are you doing down there? That's my man. Yes, and I'ma stand beside him. Well, I guess above him because he wants to be. He wants to be part of the staircase. So transfixed by someone I have merged into a staircase. That's my man. You got games on your phone. Oh my god, why is he down there? I love him. Stupid, stupid boy. He's so stupid. Anyway, I'm sure they appreciate it, Alfira. But maybe you should just have Gale go, like, entertain them by just staring up at them like that. Like, I don't know.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard.
I'm sorry I don't have
Maybe
a
I'll find one in
bard.
the city.
Liana was a bard.
Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
When you have that conversation with Alfira as a bard, and you can also perform with her, so fun. So fun. I wish I was on my computer to clip this part. Yeah, it's like the mobile clipping still fucked up because I swear the last time I tried to clip something on mobile, it doesn't work, you know? Man, this Cambion is just so out of place. Hi, Gale.
Miss Alfira wants to write us a song about you fighting Ketheric. But I missed Maul.
I'm sorry. We'll find Mole. We will.
Why, yes. Once Alfira's done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I'm pretty sure you cry.
Alfira's writing
No, you're
us
just
a
sad.
song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
I swear someone just like kinda cries at you, but I don't see them. There's a lot of things that I should do. In here now that like it's empty, but like, you know.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
I feel like we don't give Sirius enough like appreciation. Like people get very excited for the NPCs, but I feel like a lot of people don't talk about you. And you know what? I love you. You were mad at me the first time I talked to you, but that's fine. You know. Like that's fine. I don't tend to do those for free, you know. Hey, yo. I'm gonna say that Night Song is a real hero here. She was the light in the darkness.
You're too humble.
I am so humble.
But the best
and
leaders
beautiful.
know they're only as good as the people around them. Zevlor told me that. Turns out the people around him were better than him. Guess he got what was coming to him.
You shouldn't speak ill of the dead. Zevlor did his best, did he? I wouldn't be so sure Zevlor's dead, considering that we just fucking saw him. I'll let her know this.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
I don't think you could face me, or you.
The briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
I have taken all of the food out of these kitchens, so I'm sorry, but they're mine. We have... How many camp supplies do we have? 1,400? So we got those. Where the fuck is Halsin? I swear he goes somewhere, and I can never find him, and I have to talk to him, and I don't know where he is. He does this every day of my life. I can't find Halsin. Every day I can't find him. And I swear he's like out here. I don't know. But you know who is here? Barkus.
Go home, Barkus, he says.
Go home, Barkus. He's crying, I think.
There you are.
You seem upset.
I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Ketheric Thorm.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, Magungus.
Wow.
We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
Wulbrin is a dick. If I have to hear the name Wulbrin one more time...
You'll what? Tie me to a windmill?
No!
Enslave me in the Underdark?
No!
Smack me upside the head? I assure you, circumstance has beaten you to it.
I'll pat you on the head.
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
You've proven you are able for this kind of thing. Damn! A job like you're describing isn't easy. What makes you think they're serious?
Because they're a gaggle of vindictive crybabies with no sense of propriety.
Let's go.
That is to say, they gabbed about their plans like a geese, and I overheard them. Like a very devious goose.
What? Why are you a goose? Look at Gale! He's like, why are you a goose? I've never heard that before. One of those denials has a bit less vehement than the rest. Yeah. Oh, look, Barkus. I like you. I never remember your name. I like you. But Wulbrin fucking sucks, okay? Like, shut up. Is this just because Wulbrin rejected you? Look, I will deal with it. We'll have our hands full, okay?
The sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other.
I don't know why his dialogue
most
like
certainly
disappears before he's done.
To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
He is a fool. He's a bitch. Fuck Wulbrin Bongle. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucker's problems. Yet he wants me to solve them. Like, I don't care about Wulbrin. He's such a dick. So, like, Barkus, you also shouldn't care about Wulbrin. I know he's your friend, but sometimes you just drop your friends.
Baldur's Gate is next.
Like... See, look, we were just talking mad shit about Wulbrin Bongle, and he's over here holding that torch that I gave him like 400 hours ago.
I owe you an apology.
Yeah, fuck you off. It's Barkus you should apologize to. Yeah, fuck you.
Barkus and I are another matter.
Shut up.
I'm dealing with you right now. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
I can be a bit rude myself sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck off!
Gracious as well as impressive. A fine combination. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Should I detect his thoughts? I don't think I've ever detected his thoughts before. I have like plus 14 on this rogue persuasion check. I'm pretty sure I could just ask him. I don't even need to detect his thoughts. I can just be like, doing a job without information is a surefire way to get caught. Spill it! Because I would only roll plus 2 on this intimidation check, but like this is like plus 14. I have advantage. I hardly... I didn't roll very well, but I had all those buffs.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Okay. Wolverine Bongle. Whatever. Also, are you out here, Halson? No, that's Arcala. This way? No. Where the fuck is he? I always lose him. Is he this way? Yeah, I thought he was out here. But there's just a Harper out here. Where the fuck is Halson? What? Like, he's supposed to be here. Is he on the map? There's Harper. There's Wolverine Bongle. Like... I was supposed to be able to have a conversation with him here. But where is he? Like, I swear he's supposed to be, like, here. Like, in my memories of this game, he's there, but I don't know. I'd like to be able to talk to him, but I don't see him. It's just a flaming fist. I swear he's not even here. Like, Halson, I've been having trouble with disappearing Halson in the save file. Like, he's just like he's supposed to come here. I know this. I've been here before. I don't know. Because he doesn't hide out in one of these corners. I don't know why you're just hanging out in there. Now Fira is just playing some beautiful music. Proud of her. I know we looted the entire downstairs, so I at least know that. But like, there's stuff we should do like upstairs. Like, is it really that important? What am I thinking about that's upstairs? I don't think there's really anything like super important upstairs. Is this like annoying? I swear they still kind of get mad at you for like opening locked doors, and it's like, why do you care? You know? But I don't. My main question is, where the fuck is Halson?
How'd you survive it? Faniel. I had to look after him.
Oh, a bit concerned why he's not here. So we never did the toll house, but I do not give a fuck about the toll house. The toll house isn't even like a real thing. Like, there is someone you can fight there, but I don't want to fight them. And then if you don't fight them, it's like... I don't care about it. And I think we did I swear we did the bar. But I don't remember. And I also like don't even know where it is. Like, it's somewhere nearby. We did the Masons Guild. But like, I swear we did it. I remember being back in the area. Like, there's like a back room in the bar. Like, I feel like we did that. Because like, that's the only, like, I like to do that. I don't like to do the house. Fine, I'm gonna save here. Did you have to bring Halson from camp, or was he alright with your party? Like, he's just supposed to show up here, you know? Like how Minthara was here, like Minthara was in my party. He's just like supposed to show up here and like say something to you. But he's not here. I don't know where he is. Because like, he's supposed to be here with Daniel. And he's not here. Like, I swear I had this problem before. Like, he's supposed to show up here. Like, you don't have to have him in your party, but he just doesn't show up because he hates us for some reason. I don't know. Let's see if he's at camp.
Thanks for...
I don't know. We need to get rid of this Cambion. Karlach has things to say to us. Jaheira's here. Menthara's here. Arabella's here. Gale's in that puddle that we made. Where is Halsin? Oh my god. Halsin. There's Astarion. There's Shadowheart. There's Lae'zel. There's Will. There's the Owlbear. There's Scratch. And there's Gale. Halsin. What? Like, I swear, like, when I was at this camp before, I also couldn't find him. And, like... No, here's Daniel. Where's Halsin? He has to be somewhere stupid. Halsin. Look who I found. Look. It's Halsin. Where are you? Halsin. Why are you never where you're supposed to be? You're supposed to be somewhere else. He doesn't even want to talk to me. Like, he has things to say to us. And he just doesn't care. Like, he doesn't.
Out of my mind. And well, in it.
Okay. Yeah, he's just sitting here. So, like, this is his tent, but Menthara takes it over because Menthara is like, I'm better than you. And so Daniel's hanging out with Menthara. But he's also supposed to be in that fucking room. Like... Hide and seek champion Halsin. Marnie coded. Halsin is never where he's supposed to be. Just like Marnie. For real. Oh my god. I hate. Let's talk to Halsin before I forget where he is. Like, why are you over here?
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly.
Stood up.
Now that Oliver
not
has
resting.
returned to him.
Did Daniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left.
Like, why? He's supposed to have this conversation with me at Moonrise.
They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday.
I wonder if he doesn't show up in Moonrise because Menthara is there and they, like, don't really work well together, so I wonder if that's why.
Perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Word. Yeah, I wonder if it's, like, because we have Menthara. Because I think the only time I've had him actually show up in Moonrise is when we don't have Menthara. So, like, maybe because, like, it loads that cutscene, it's just like, Halsin will also be here, but he is! He is also there. What now?
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me.
I don't know if Halsin wants me.
At your side.
Do you want me? I don't think Halsin wants me. He yelled at me. I don't know. I don't know if Halsin wants me. I guess we'll see. The more that you want. What is it? I'm really nosy. Let me know.
Not what.
Shut up!
But all in due course.
Why do you want me? Why do you want me for real? Why? I'm glad I could help. Why do you want me?
I knew I could put my faith in
Why
you.
do you want me?
If only we had met sooner.
Shut up. Halsin, why do you want me? When will this curse actually be lifted? Why do you want me?
I can't say for certain.
I can't say for certain why.
We'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
Okay. A word. I guess. Why does he want me? I don't understand why he wants me. Halsin, why do you want me? Hi, Karlach.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
I did.
What the fuck was he doing
He's a
down there?
bitch.
Is all of this because of him?
He is a dick.
The tadpole. The absolute. How?
I hate him. We will stop him. I will say this. He's a servant of Bane. As Ketheric served Merkel, who knows what powers he's gained since you knew him? Have I taken Karlach down there before? I don't remember, so next time I do this, I'll have to do it, you know? Damn, what is up with these, like, cheap viewer bots? Like, I swear they stopped, and now they're just like, hello. Anyway.
I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Yeah. Let's go. We'll do it together. No, I'll kill him first. Not if I kill him first.
I won't know peace.
Let's go.
Till I dug my thumbs into his eyes till I ripped his throat out with my teeth. Hear that, Gortash? I'm coming for you.
I love her. How could anyone like Gortash after what he did to Karlach and how much she just fucking hates him? Like, how? Like, everything. He's ruined her entire life. Like... We're gonna fucking kill him. We're gonna fucking kill Gortash. You know how, like, Minthara is really excited to kill Orin? I should bring her to that. I've never done that before. I'm like, me and Karlach are gonna kill Gortash. Even though his fight isn't very good. But we're gonna fucking kill him. We're gonna get him.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
I love you. I love you, Jaheira. The way to go from, like... just like 10 to 1, like real quick. Being like, we're gonna kill Gortash, and then I'm just like, I love you, Jaheira. I love you, Jaheira. Hello, Thaniel. You seem to be resting.
You did it. Yeah. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Word. It seems like I might deserve a reward. You ask of a child. But the child is like not a child, it's a spirit of the land. I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its
House
own
in the
pace,
purse, by the way.
and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Do I ever get a reward from that? I don't fucking think I do.
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse.
Minthara.
For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
Minthara, you are tadpoled, so like... Drow have like a sunlight sensitivity, but it's like not the same like with like Astarion. If he's not tadpoled, he'd like burn. They need sunglasses and sunscreen and they'd be good. Like, but like since she has a tadpole, like it really doesn't affect her. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I guess she just hates the colors of the surface. Malachi kind of liked it, but you know. You must be glad Ketheric is dead. Also, you must be just... Shit.
I take no pleasure in his passing.
I do a little bit.
Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
I don't know. It had faded long ago, like maybe he had been good, but not anymore.
Life was crueler to him than death. It is no great wonder that he found his strength in Merkel. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes. Do I want to say you're surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes and have her stab me? Or do I want to say, do you think he could have been redeemed? I think I'll say number 3, even though...
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him.
Word.
But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
When did you first encounter the cult of the Absolute? Even though I feel like we just had this conversation, but sure.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness.
Wait, does this Menzo
accompanied
Baranzan?
by 2 novices. Menzo Baranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
I forgot about this. Decorative corpses, an interesting design choice. I think since I'm an elf, I would say they were fools to encroach on wolf's territory. I think that's what I would say.
I thought so too. This world is full of fools, after all. But in this instance, I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait. Even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls, their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
Do you know who sent them?
Indeed.
Fuck
a
him.
man you know all too well. General Ketherick Thorm.
This bitch.
The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Given how we met, it's safe to say you failed. I don't think I would say that to her because I'm scared. I'm kind of scared of her. I love her. You know, but I'm scared. You waged a war against Moonrise?
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketherick expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
That does seem like something that Drow would fall for, to be honest. So you don't know. Minthara, like, she says that like her house name there, Bainray, that's like a huge house. Like, a very, like, powerful, noble house in Menzo Baranzan. Why do I know this? Because I read the Driss books! And you can read about part of that family in, like, the first and second, like, Driss book. Like, you can read about, like, her great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother or whatever. And I think if you are interested in Minthara at all, I think you should read the Driss books, because I read, like, the first couple chapters of this and then, like, had, like, one of my first conversations with her, and, like, it gave me so much context, and I was like, oh my god, wow, I know what you're talking about, Minthara. It kind of hits differently when you know what Minthara is talking about. He gave you the welcome you felt you deserved. So true.
Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketherick proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzo Baranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
Can you, like, see that in your head? Because I can. She sounds delightful. She's a wonderful woman. That must have been scary.
Few things frighten me. Orin is one of them. Ketherick held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
See, everyone just like Minthara is evil, but like, doesn't she have a right to be evil? You know? Like,
I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud. You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
I'd like you to join me. Honestly, yeah. I'll have to take her with us someplace specific because I'm realizing I've never taken her there. I guess like I didn't do it with Malachite and Liana Minthara was not alive, unfortunately. So in my last playthrough I didn't do it, so I need to remember to take you someplace, but not right now. What's up, Arabella?
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright.
Word.
I just wish it was different. I wish Mum and Pops was here.
Sadly, Withers is even here right now.
I don't feel so
Everyone approved of that.
or anything,
Minthara
really.
disapproves.
Just tired.
I said that they'd be proud of her, and Minthara's like, at least she's like right there, so she would have heard it. So it makes sense. But like, damn. I love that all this water is still here from that one time.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Minthara needs no hype. Minthara is just like, don't be nice to anyone ever. Except for her. Sometimes she accepts if you're nice to her, but sometimes she doesn't accept if you're nice to her. Which, like, if I were to do an evil playthrough and be evil with Minthara 1, I think it'd be, you know, interesting. I wonder if I'd even, like, be able to, like, get it to work the first time because I'd be too nice. I'd be too nice to her. You know? Let's kiss Gale.
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Word. Let's kiss. Let's kiss. Let's kiss. Nice. We're standing in a puddle, by the way. Isn't that nice? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway.
No matter.
Good. Shush. Shut up now. Bye-bye. Alright, who else do I have to talk to before I, like, I guess go to sleep for the night? Because, like, there's things that happen this night in camp. We talked to Will. I don't think Volo says anything. He might want to stab me in the eye, but not yet. I've started a conversation with Volo, but where am I?
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Alright, he doesn't care about me. Oh, my good fellow! The champion. Oh, we have to talk to a historian! Hey, I forgot. Hey, man.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically.
Word. I wanted to ask you about Cazador's ritual. You must be thinking about it after we fucking killed God over there.
The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why?
All that power, you must be tempted to take it for yourself.
Well, of course I've thought about it. If I completed the ritual instead of Cazador, I'd get all that power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare.
I don't think you should do it. We don't know anything about it yet, so... Naturally, who wouldn't be tempted? I think that's what Leanna told him. But what about the souls, Astarion? What about the souls?
I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
Okay, so I think we've talked to everybody. No, we haven't talked to Shadowheart.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
I love that she was like happy for like a moment and now she's sad again. And I think I have to like start nighttime for
There you
things.
are. I have
No.
awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Stay back, ready to defend yourself. No, I think I just stepped closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, Most High. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One.
Thanks. I'd have taken gold over a prayer. Where's the silver light, the moon magic? You know, I'm wise, but I'm not very smart, so I think I say this.
Listen to the subtle vibrations of the Moon Maiden thumping within your heart chambers, friend. She works her magic there.
That's nice.
My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
I feel like it's been a while since I've like asked her any of these questions. You and Isabel seem to have a lot of history. I would ask that via like immediately, like, what's up with that?
A century of it by now. I loved her from the moment I beheld her sweet face. Her great wise eyes. Her father Ketheric never did trust me. He did not fancy an immortal for his daughter's paramour. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
Word. Are you really Selûne's daughter? I think that's a stupid question to ask after all that, but sure.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Word. Will your mother help us, please?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty
Dame
are her
Aelin.
wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Word. Okay.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me.
You and Aelin seem to have a lot of history. What happened? Just trying to get both sides of the story here.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. No, but it sounds like you do. Yeah.
Guilty. The moment I looked at Aelin, I just knew I had to be with her. I was hers. That was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped.
Let's snooze the ads. Did he shout boo? I feel like that's a little bit inappropriate for the story she is telling.
I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what.
Understandable. So you lied about who you were, like, bro.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long. But I'm grateful for a safe place to... well... just to be.
Nice. Okay, so I think we have to go to sleep. And I need Shadowheart.
You wanted something?
And she's very sad. That's
I'd
okay.
join you, but things are looking a tad... Lead the way, then. You wanted something?
No, I don't need anything else. Apparently you need to level up, though, so I guess we'll do that. You're just a cleric all the way through. Word. I think I was gonna multi-class you as something eventually, but I forgot, so we'll just keep going. Let's see, we get some spells. Ooh, we get mass cure wounds, which is good. Didn't you get that? And you get that? Like, people say that you should respec Shadowheart from her, like, domain. Because it's not good, but I think it's fine. Like, I mean, these spells aren't bad, and honestly, like, when she's, like, leveled up highly, like, she's good. Like, I don't know, people, like, were like, you must respect Shadowheart. I don't think you have to. If you want to, sure, but I don't think you have to. Like, we got Flame Strike. Let's see, let's get this and get this and get rid of this and let's get this for now. Because I don't plan on her being in our party just yet, but soon we'll have stuff to do with her. Alright, I'm gonna take a little break because yeah, timer keeps counting down at me, and then after that we'll come back and we'll do the things at the camp tonight, and then like we're gonna like start heading into like Act 3. There's like a couple things we have to do beforehand, but like we'll like be headed into Act 3, which is crazy. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not prepared. Like, while we were doing, like, last stream and, like, doing the boss fight, it, like, didn't even occur to me, like, how close to the end of Act 2 it is. Like, I just didn't think about it, but, you know, we're very close. But I'll be right back. If you need some water, please get water. Stand up, stretch if you've been watching me just make heart eyes at Baldur's Gate this entire time. And yeah, there'll be a few ads if you're not subscribed, but stand up and take a little walk and then come back and they'll be over. So I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. I definitely didn't spill water on myself on my break as I was coming back from the kitchen. And I'm gonna do my daily click because I actually haven't done that yet today. So I think I have this open on the phone because I usually do it on the phone. Or I'll just click that link. Where is it? I usually just have it open so I can refresh it. There it is. I found it. Click, please. I did it. So you should do it as well because it literally took me 2 seconds. It would have been faster if I could just find the tab on my phone or just click on the link. Thank you for welcoming me back. So we're gonna go to bed. And then there will be things that we have to do in the night. Not those things. And then we'll wake up and we'll start heading to Act 3. And that'll be crazy. It'll be wild. It'll be amazing. Also, click thank you, Colin. I appreciate that. Alright, let's summon the nighttime. Yeah. Like, I don't think we really need to, like, long rest. I am, like, a little bit down on the spell slots, and we have so much supplies that it doesn't make sense for us to not just long rest. We'll just long rest. Yeah, you have to speak to me, and I have Shadowheart, so I'll just do this.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one.
Yeah, you told me.
But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to 2 others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation.
Man, my
she
neck
wants
just
you to
snapped.
see whatever is about to be revealed.
Like, did you see how hard I, like, looked over at her? I was like... I was looking. But sure, I too can... She's literally like, you should hear this too. Like, yeah, okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
May induce whiplash, literally. That wolf moves so oddly. I failed my religion check, even though I passed the same religion check in Act 1.
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
I'll help. Perhaps this isn't a good idea. We've got other concerns. I'm confused because, like, so I've never thought about this before, but in her flashback, she's seeing herself, and they're just stabbing her dad, right? She doesn't remember him now, but in her memory that she is being shown, right? As a child, she would remember him. She would have seen him earlier that day. So why is she just staring? I feel like I don't know. In the flashback, she also acts like she doesn't know who that is. You just saw him. I don't know. Maybe she's confused because he was the wolf. So we failed the religion check, but I'm passing the religion check right now. That's like a Saluda rite of passage to send your children out into the woods and have them find their own way back home. And so the wolf was her father to try and I don't know, it's supposed to scare her. He's supposed to help her go back home. I don't know. I'm not truly passing my religion check, but I know the gist of it. So that's what's happening there. And I swear, you roll this religion check in Act 1 when she first tells you about this, when you first see that scene, before you see oh, it's a dad. So I passed it then, but I fail it now. I think if we pass it in Act 1, you should pass it here too. But I'll say I'll help because I don't know what else to say.
Your parents are with
She
your
approves.
abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
My weapon, naturally. The Spear of the Night. I thought that was cast into the Shadowfell. Isn't that thing supposed to be able to kill you? I think I'd just look.
The spear.
My Lady Shar's
Threw it
spear.
into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Word. Thank you.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Yeah. And now we got a new spear. Even though it's worse than the spear that you get before. But it has Moonbeam on it, which is sweet. I love Moonbeam. And also Moon Moat, which I've never used. I swear it blinds them. It illuminates the area, make movement difficult for enemies, and bolster your allies' damage. And Moonbeam, I do love Moonbeam, but I like this more. It's also prettier. But we gotta turn off the light. Turn it off. The light is nothing but problems, to be honest.
At least things have stayed interesting.
So true.
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
She's happier now.
If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
So she has something else to say now. I think everyone else is good, and the owlbear is just zoom in, so we're gonna go pet the owlbear and scratch, and then I guess we go to sleep. Hoot. Look at us. We can also kiss Gale. I feel like it's been a while since we kissed Gale, and you're like, you kissed Gale probably an hour ago. I'm like, yeah, it's been a while since we kissed Gale. I want Scratch. Hello?
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
He's just a baby. I just saw Halson. Where was he? I just saw him. Thank you for kissing Malachite. I appreciate it. I'm looking respectfully. I love them. Thank you. I literally just saw Halson. Like, I always lose him at this camp. Because he's just standing next to Karlach, and that's nice, but that's not where you're supposed to be standing, my guy. Withers is back. Gale's still standing at his puddle. We'll kiss him again in the puddle.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the
Oh, we can
truth
talk
now.
to everyone too. They have something
May
to
its
say.
keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires.
Word, would you like to kiss?
There's nothing that would give me greater pleasure.
Good kiss? It's been a while since we've gotten this one. This has been giving me like the same two for a while. So this is nice. And we're matching! Aren't we beautiful? Look at us. Name a better couple. I bet you can, but this is also pretty nice. If I say so myself. I love that until like yesterday's stream I was just like, I think like Gale is good with other people and I am good with other people, but yesterday before he was gonna blow himself up and we kissed outside of that rot flesh door, you know? And I was like, oh, I love us. And I was like, oh shit, we love us? That's new. S tier couple, yeah. He wants to blow up and I said, hey, don't blow up. And he was like, word. I will condemn the world for you because I'm in love with you. And you know what? I want that.
No matter.
Okay, good talk. Good night, Gale. I'll be sleeping on the floor over here if you care.
I'll give it a shot.
He'll also be sleeping on the floor over here. Let's see. We're having some fish and some wine and a boiled potato and a headless fish and a fish fillet and 4 potatoes. Let's go to sleep. I love that everyone else sleeps in like their tents and stuff, but if you're in the party, you just sleep on the floor out here. Like, oh, Shadowheart has something to say, and I bet you're like, it's a lot of dialogue. I'm like, yeah, like, since like we had to like end like at an inopportune time last night, like we had missed out on a bunch of dialogue. I was like, where are you? She's just standing here for some reason.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it.
They took you as a child, Shadowheart.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Dare I suggest Shar might have had her reasons? No, I won't suggest because Shar is kind of a bitch. So no. You've been forced to live a lie. At least now the truth is starting to reveal itself.
Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Should I be concerned? I like that I fold my arms.
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, I think I want to leave her at camp, actually, and I want Lae'zel to come with us, to where we're going now, wherever Lae'zel is. Hey, Lae'zel. Hey, Lae'zel. 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 I don't know where she's at, but I'd like to bring her with me. Oh, she's here. I couldn't find her right next to me because she wasn't sharpening her sword in my ear.
Shadowheart was no true child of Shah, merely a captive. She must have her vengeance.
Word, would you like to join me?
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Good. Our victory is most certain.
Thanks, Lae'zel. So everyone has something to say about Shadowheart, so I'll do a quick round before we leave.
So, it's a quest to free Shadowheart's parents, is it? And here I was, worried I'd be the only one with a difficult family reunion waiting in the city.
And does Lae'zel have all her stuff? Yes, because I wasn't sure, because I feel like Lae'zel and Asari were sharing a bow for a little bit, but I think he has his own bow, so.
No time to rest. I need a moment for the two of us.
Okay.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally
how-
dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Like, I don't know how he was saying, like, that first half of that sentence because his mouth was not open. He was not saying anything. But sure.
Poor Shadowheart. She's been jerked around so much. I want to believe the gods keep this world balanced, but sometimes I wonder.
Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash. So we can both just say fuck Gortash. Sure.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Fuck you, Gortash. Like, how can you like Gortash? Karlach has done nothing wrong in her entire life. I gotta just keep going, otherwise I'll just be here just barking about this.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Word. I love that in the background of every conversation is Scratch and the Owlbear just chasing each other.
I would not linger in this land over long.
Okay, good talk. I don't think Minthara gives a fuck about Shadowheart, but we'll see. I don't remember.
It does not surprise
you
me
care.
that Shadowheart's faith was based on a lie. Deception is the sum of Shah's design.
I love her. And we talked to Gale about this, haven't we? Yeah.
Whatever you need, you only have to ask.
So I guess we can kiss, since I came over here. But you give me the worst kiss. No, do it again. Thank you. I came over here. But don't give me the kiss that I don't like. This one's fine. I like this one. I've gotten over how awkward it is to like look up my own mouth, you know? I've gotten over it. Alright. Bye.
No matter.
Okay, would you guys like to play the game? Would you like to get out of cutscene simulator and like do something? I don't know. Because we've done almost 3 hours of cutscenes. And it just be like that sometimes. I also just like to sit here and listen to them talk. That's how I like to enjoy the game, you know. So I skip some stuff, but usually not cutscenes. I don't skip cutscenes. I'll skip like some dialogue stuff, but I don't skip cutscenes. I don't. And if I do, I don't know. We must have been playing it a lot. And like I could do stuff here, I think, but I don't really care about what's in this tower like up here. Like you can go through like Balthazar's room. I don't care. I think we're just gonna go. Because I don't care about that. I think I buy stuff from you. I just want to see what you have.
Just tell me what you need.
Also, can I sell you some wares? No, I don't have any wares. Didn't really want that last arrow that I bought, but it's fine. I just bought all her arrows. It's not a bad price for that. I have definitely more than enough healing potions, so I'll buy those, you know? And I have more than enough scrolls of hold person, you know? So I do like these too. Like, I just have so much money. I might as well spend it here. It's not a bad price for that either. Okay, I'm done. Done shopping. Let's go. I love that these guys are still like waiting for a fight. Like, I think the fight is over, but you know, do whatever you need to do.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive.
Mirage Apex Legends!
Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
I just got Jahira. Yeah, I just got Halsin. I don't want to send others to their deaths. So true. I think I've always been like, I just got this person who's like good. But maybe I'll be like, I don't want to send people to their deaths. Or, I don't need allies. I have you. Like, no. Mirage Apex Legends doesn't want to fight with me.
And if they died, would their deaths not count? But they need not die, for they would have you.
Oh, he's like...
You have the makings of a leader.
He's like talking me
Your
up.
actions have already inspired those around you.
And I'm like throwing up about it.
Jahira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Like, okay. I will think about it. I will build an army. I don't think I'll do that. Will there be anyone left when we arrive at the city, or is everyone just gonna be dead when we get there?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight.
Okay.
Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Little known fact, that expression is just like what I look like when I'm trying to write fanfiction, when the memories and the ideas are coming to me. That's the expression that I pull. Alright, Mirage, thanks.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Word. We won't hurry, but, you know. I do have a tadpole. So is there anything like that I really want? Because there is some, like, further stuff, like, out here. But I'm not sure what they are, because I've never gone that far. I've never actually used this. Like, I do want this. But I only have one, so I'll just do that. Good stuff. Alright. So I need to get rid of whatever. Like, I have like a... Where the fuck? There's like a... a marker, like, all the way over here, and I can't get rid of it. It's like, bring me back to Act 1. Oh, we need to go this way. This is where we're heading. So I'll put a marker there. Just taking a little look around. No, is this the bar? Did we not do the bar? I feel like we did the bar, but here it is, unexplored. Am I thinking about the bar when I did it with Liana, perhaps? Yeah. Because, like, if we haven't been over here, then we haven't done it.
That sign above. This must be a brewery. Or distillery.
And this makes a lot more sense when you do it before.
Smells like wanton days as a young scholar.
Shut up, Gale. This makes a lot more sense if you do it before killing Ketheric. I thought that we did this already because I did this with Liana. Like, it's not like a long thing, but there's like a lot of checks here, which is annoying. And they like changed it. I used to always do this with Karlach because she has like really strong constitution, but they changed it where like it's not easy for me to get it to like use Karlach. Like, it always tries to use like your avatar. What are my stats? I have 15 constitution, so I have +2. And, oh, and I also have proficiency in this, so like maybe it'll be fine. Yeah, this guy wants us to drink. Hey, guy. I do love this because you just sit like that at the bar, and I think it's good. You ever just leave Moonrise and be like, I'm gonna go to that dilapidated bar right next door? Hey, guy. Sup? I will skip through a lot of this because he's long-winded. But I would like to take a screenshot. Because I look amazing. Let me look at myself. Let's see. Can I like get it so it's like not blurry, or is it like I have to be like here and then do this? Yeah. Oops. I already drank some wine earlier. I actually didn't know about that. I don't think I've ever selected that before. Okay.
Hells. The curse has twisted this man beyond measure.
I look so good. Like, wait. I look disgusted because I'm looking up at this creature, but you know. It could actually look good. I mean, like all like the blues and stuff, like it's not bad. It's not bad, you know? I will drink.
Leaning in, you can see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Near to bursting. The next few sips could be his last.
I don't think I've ever had Lae'zel for this. I've never heard her dialogue here. If only I could be drunk. I wonder if I can do the rogue thing since it's sleight of hand. And I mean, I do, like, that's like +7. I wonder how, like, high that is. I usually just do a saving throw and hope for the best. And hope that doesn't affect me. But I wonder if I can do this. Like, it's 16, +7. Eh? Okay. Let me drink it, but I'm not actually drinking it. Lae'zel approves. Will approves. Will is even fucking here, is he? Like where he's like up on like the balcony looking at us.
But such a small sip you take.
Okay.
Now tell me.
Yeah, he wants us to tell him a story. I unfortunately don't have very good charisma. I swear all of these aren't always performance. I'm not sure why all of these are performance. I swear some of them are supposed to be different. I only have +2, but some of these are a higher roll than others. I gazed on nature's bounties and a grove of druids. I think like the more like fantastical it seems, the higher you have to roll for it. I'm gonna say about the druids. I think it's a low roll. Oh, it's 18. Guidance. Is Will here? I guess Will is in my party. Yeah, Will's in our party. Word. Okay, well, cast guidance on me then. But I forget what happens when you don't entertain him. Like, what if I just... Okay, now I get deception, which I'm better at. Like, maybe I should just fail those rules first so I get deception because I'm proficient in deception. I gazed upon all Faerun from the 4 peaks of the spine of the world, or I slaughtered a gold dragon and collected its vast hoard. Let's try this one. It's probably like 21? No, it's 18. Can I do it? Yes. So I did that. I'm a master of deception. Like Zella proves.
For the sake of a view, I will drink to your iron knees.
Where's Gale? He'd be like, my knees ache.
You drink, then you amaze.
Okay. So we can ask him questions. This entire thing makes a lot more sense when you do it beforehand. Because, like, the things he tells you, you already know. If you do it after this. But I won't say no, I will not drink, because I don't want to fight him. I'd rather just do it this way, even though it takes a long time. How did you become this? Because we don't know that.
Father Catheric's laughter.
Word.
No drink.
The hell? But who placed the curse on this land? Well, like, we know this.
Silence.
Yeah, I think, like, the sleight of hand is probably lower. Because the saving throw goes up each time. But I think, like, this is because I'm a rogue. You don't get this otherwise. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's 16. And I just have guidance for this entire conversation, I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. It's like, how are you drinking that, like, through your mask? Like, you don't have a mouth.
Tell me of foes fell.
It's like, why are they all performance-based? I swear they're usually different.
Vanquished.
An owlbear mother lunged at me. I slaughtered it in reply. I didn't do that. I just left it alone. See, there's a lot of options. I wonder if I say this, if Lae'zel says anything. I bested an Inquisitor, a dreaded champion of the Lich Queen Vlaakith. Wonder if she cares. Oh, I didn't roll high enough. I was really close, though.
That's all. No more blood, but I'll
Do you want to fight me? I don't want to fight you, bro. I'm gonna deceive you. Like, I don't want to attack you. But I think I'm better at these deceiving, so I had to just fail my performance checks just to deceive him. Word, see? Yeah, I can deceive him. I did this. For sure.
Its eyes were not bigger than its belly then.
Okay.
Question, make your query. The spirit of the
Like we know this.
No more questions.
How can I defeat Ketheric? Like, he's dead. Technically, he should be dead too if Ketheric is dead. I don't know. I'm gonna hold this drink in my mouth, apparently. And spit it into a plant. Yeah, this is not bad as a rogue whatsoever. Like, it's hard when you're not good at constitution or performance, but if you're good at deception, and it's pretty good. A Chance, hello! I'm taking a break from packing. He's actually on the couch. Hello, Chance. Will approve.
Father's personal, mysterious secret.
Okay.
Father said, order.
Like, it's like, I'm gonna tell you the secret about the night song in her cage. Like, he's groaning because he's so full of juice right now. I'm like, I'm gonna run away from this. Thank you for kissing Malachite during this moment. As this guy just fucking explodes. Kiss Malachite real nice and slow. And the farting noise. Thank you for kissing Malachite 269 times over top of that cutscene. He's plopped on my lap. He's a good boy. Let's go. Well, I hope packing has been going well. I know you haven't been enjoying it, but I hope it's been going well. The action text on my TV? What does your TV say? Yeah, this guy he got blown up There's a key. I'll take all this stuff too. Yeah, I definitely did this with Liana, and I thought that we had done it here too, but we didn't. But now we can loop through here. Does the italics on TV, so it just says action. That's interesting. I've never used Twitch on the TV because I don't think my TV has like the Twitch app. I can't cast it because like the doesn't have like Chromecast like Twitch. Like they don't use Google, so I don't have the app. Let's read this book. It's an important book. Look me read a book.
Research notes. They describe a powerful venom extracted from a rare purple worm. He procured several parts of a worm gullet, but rinsed one in error. Visible devoted months to formulating a deadly poison with the... After exhaustive experimentation, he was the petals of a corpse rose.
I don't think I picked that up.
The index reveals corpse roses may grow near tombs.
Yeah, it's like in the mausoleum up near it. I don't think I picked that up.
Corpse. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain.
Let's see, can I manage to do
the
this?
final page,
+1 intelligence. Where's the
destination.
Snorian? Well, maybe Gale could do this too. Yeah, I'm not very smart. I'm not gonna reroll that. I'll have Gale do it.
The page is
even though it's not that important, but I mean, like,
For now.
might as well do it anyway. I do think I'm gonna have to head up because it was a long day and I'm so sleepy. That makes sense. I hope we get some good sleep.
Notes.
Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it.
Visible after the
Gale's reading a book.
The book's visible. Unfortunately, a deep purple stain.
And why is yours
darkens
investigation?
The final page,
mine was
obscuring
intelligence,
the
wasn't
parcel's
it?
destination.
Yeah, Gale can read it.
Your mind separates the black from the blue,
Look at him with his book,
revealing the stash's location.
I realized I was just looking at him like, man, he
You
knows how
mark
to
your map
read.
as a reminder. With the corpse rose petals the package contains, you might create Visible's purple worm poison.
I've made it a couple times. I don't think I've ever fucking used it though. Yeah, so there's a mark on my map. Yeah, it's right up there. The stash. I mean, it's right there. We could go get it. And that's like the direction we have to go anyway. But you need a corpse rose. I mean, that's also in that direction because it would be like up here or like down here. It might just be down here. I don't remember. But I figured we'd do this because I thought I had done it before. And there's stuff for us to grab here too. Like all of this.
Always room for more. Trap.
Oh, there's a trap. Time for me to go as well. Have a great rest of the stream. Go to fuck to sleep, Colin. I know it's late for you. Thank you for hanging out with us and thank you for the bits. I appreciate
Cheer
that.
300.
And thank you for the gift subs earlier as well. I hope you have a good night.
The right tool will do the trick.
I'm gonna pick this lock. But yes, good night. I did a good job on this. This is nice. Oh, this. I've never used this. I would like to do a playthrough where you do like the drunk thing where you fight while you're drunk. I just haven't done it. I'll send that to camp though. I think this is about the venom. Yeah. Let's see. Can I manage to disarm this without blowing myself up? That's the question. No. A 1. Okay. We'll blow up. So I might as well reroll. Okay. We had full inspiration anyway. So I don't even remember what's in here. That was only a 5 to unlock it, so.
Open up.
There's some like, I don't know, magical ingredients, I guess. Yeah. So we can like just extract everything. Because that's mostly what's back here. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't use this stuff, but I like to like grab it just in case I decide to use this stuff. I don't know. I apparently can't pick this up. It's too heavy. But I can open it. I also just like the loot. I think that's why I like to do this, because I just like to take everything, you know? Got some moldy cheese. Got some wine. Let's see. I think everything's in here. Okay. Well, that was everything. So we've done this. So we can just go on now. I'd like to probably get into Act 3, so there's like one fight and then a cutscene that we have to do. And then we'll have started Act 3. Maybe there's like that. Like the cutscene's long. I don't know, maybe I'll do the fight and then leave like the cutscene for next time, you know? Because I think I'd like to do the fight tonight. Because we haven't done any fighting and it's been cutscene day today. Which I don't mind. I like cutscenes, but I know like sometimes like just sitting here and listening to a game that you're not playing might not be like your idea necessarily of a good time. But hopefully it's like decent enough background noise if anything. Because Baldur's Gate, I like sitting and listening to it. It's my favorite movie. Alright, let's leave this place. Although there's all this beer, I'll pick up this beer because we obviously need more camp supplies. Like, I'd be good on camp supplies and tactician, because like I swear it's like 60, 80 maybe that you spend per night instead of 40.
Here we go.
But I always have so many camp supplies. So I wonder if I just rest more. Don't know. No, do I want to like go to that cache? Well, I mean, it's on the way anyway. Like, it's literally on the way, so I might as well. So I don't have to like go a different way at least.
Is that blood?
No.
No. Never mind.
No, I just walked through some holy fire. Word. And I'm not doing the Toll House because I do not give a fuck about that. I'm sorry. If you want Toll House content, I'm not your girl. Like, we're gonna walk through it, but I'm not fucking with it. So I'm pretty sure you can just walk through it without having to do it. Because I don't care. Yeah, I hear you, but I'm not fucking with you.
Scars. Spell and sword alike were used to ravage this battlefield.
There's a dead
The
Githyanki.
glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging knights, the piles of severed limbs and heads.
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you.
Lisa was like, imagine the death and murder, and Gale's like, oh, I'm good. Thanks, though, for the imagery. I thought there was a skeleton that was like, that you clicked on that was this, but maybe I was just hovering over this. Oh, there's a letter here. Have I ever read this? Oh, it's to General Ketherick Thorm. Yeah, I have read this. The Harper forces and its allies to your dark justiciar army. But Ketherick declines their surrender because he just wants to fucking kill them. That's not very nice. That's why I'm going the wrong way. I don't need to be going this way. It was like we went through the toll house. And I was like, do I have to go through the toll house to get to like the bridge? No, I was just going the wrong way. Yeah, I have to like go up that way. Here, go back. Start from the beginning. We need to go this way. Or go up and then that way. Yeah. We gotta go up and then to the left.
Let's move.
This way? Yeah, we can go this way. Because I'd like to pick up the cache as well, like since we unlocked it, since I did that. It'd be silly not to. But we don't need to go into the House of Healing, it's like this way.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
So true.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Like, I don't know why it like kind of bewilders me that we're heading into Act 3. Also, is it here or is it further up? Oh, well. I think the cache is like up, like in this area. Yeah. There are enemies nearby. These guys, I don't want to fight those guys. It's so dark. I cannot see. So can we go this way? There's a dirt mound here. I'm digging. I think this is the cache. Let's see. Yeah, there's corpse roses in here, so I don't have to go anywhere else. Thanks. Okay. So I don't want to fight those shadow curse gnomes or whatever. I'm glad that like Zell used jump. And I knew they were here. I was waiting for them to pop up, but they just like were not. So, but we're all alert, I think. So. Hello? Okay, you guys only kill us, so this is Githyanki. I'm confused because we like walked up here and we have like the psionic detector that tells you when Githyanki are nearby and it's supposed to go off. And it didn't, even though we like just walked like this way. It's not like we came up to it weirdly before. But it just like wouldn't go off. This is very nice.
I will not know failure.
Hell yeah, Lae'zel, let's go. Yeah, just fucking kill that guy. And you know what? Action surge it! And kill this guy too. Well, I guess I have to do this because you don't have enough movement, but still. Okay, you're worse now. That's okay. That's fine. Back it up a little bit.
Dice roll in my favor.
First fight of the stream. 3 hours in. Let's go. It's almost 9.
In striking distance.
Let's see. 79. Well, if I tried this, I've never used this before. Are you resistant to psychic damage? Yes. So I won't do that, actually. I could just casually fireball these guys. Nice. Back it up.
Blade will not bend.
Do you want to call lightning? I don't think we really need to do that for 10 turns. It doesn't matter what we do here, though. We could, cast some blight. Lordy's favorite spell. That was good. Okay, maybe Lordy had like a point when telling me to use Blight. Because like I read it, it's like this does maximum damage to plants. I'm like, when am I ever fighting plants? But it does well against plants too. How dare you trip my wizard? That wasn't very nice. How they just bullying him? The man's on the ground. That's not honorable. It's 9. I'll deal with that after stream. Because we'll end after this fight, I think. So we have you here. I will cast Lightning. I think that's worth it for me. Hell yeah, they're electrocuted. You were wearing metal armor. That was really good. Yeah, let's go.
Another step
I wanted to
forward.
go like here. Very nice. Do not disarm me. No, I ain't doing that. That's fine, wherever you're going. Where are you jumping to? Nowhere? You just cast it on yourself. Okay. Alright, Gale is back up.
Make way.
I'm still not close enough to use my sword on you, which is annoying. But this will be fine, I think. Nope, it won't. Okay, why do you keep missing, Lisa? Oh, we're gonna go over here.
I don't fancy their chances.
Then Gale, you're just gonna... So was it nice for them to knock you over? But then you gotta back up so they don't knock you over again. Let's see. Is this an area of effect spell? No. This is though, but I don't know if I care to use it at the moment. Let's see. Is there anyone like with a lot of health right now? I don't have enough movement. Maybe I'll just do this. 1 health. I thought that would have killed you. What is this form of dread? 15 temporary hit points. Every time she attacks a foe, that foe can become frightened. Well, I don't want to become frightened. I'm good on being frightened. You know? Like, I'm good on that. 2 to 16 or 3 to 30. I think they want to hurt me. That's fine. I'll be fine. I'm good. How will you not do that? Stand and fight? I'm literally fighting! Oh. I'm being hurted. But I'm succeeding my concentration saving throws. Because I think I have advantage. I'm not sure though. Okay, I can actually get up to you now. But you only have 1 health, so I don't really need to do that. That's fine. Oh, movement. You should be able to do that from here. Like, once you move all the way over there, like, it makes no sense. Like, why do you... Like, I can stay up here to do this. I have to... Just very cautiously and also not hit Will. Like, what? I need to move ever so slightly. Fuck you, I don't care. It's not very nice. I'm gonna do this. They took no damage from that because they were ready.
The lance board is set.
Like, have they considered not being ready? Okay, that should have killed them, but it didn't, and I'm annoyed about it. Are you serious? He has 1 health. 1 health, well. Now he just knocked out. We need to kill that guy.
Is ever easy.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. And I'm gonna kill this guy. And Lae'zel has something to say to me. I don't think I've ever heard what she has to say to me here because I don't think I've ever had her here. So hello, Lae'zel. What is up?
It is as we knew. My people have turned their blades against us. They will emerge from the shadows and descend from the skies, and we will grant them their only just fate. Death.
Word. Okay. Sounds good. I don't think anyone else has anything to say about that.
Whatever you need, you
I'll kiss
only
Gale.
have to ask. There's nothing that would...
I'll kiss Gale. And this absolutely delicious lighting right now. Isn't it nice? It's just like, aw. Have you ever seen something more romantic than just, you know, kissing in the Shadow Curse lands? Like, yo, if you're not gonna kiss me in the Shadow Curse lands, I don't want it. I don't want it, you know? Like, if you're not gonna be real, then what's the point? Alright, good talk.
No matter. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
I almost sent him back to camp. I meant to just leave. And he's just like, you kissed me? And sent me back to camp? That's fucking stupid. I'm lying. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to. Didn't mean to do that. We don't need any other stuff, I don't think. But you have a whole bunch of camp supplies, like a ham and some stuff. Let's go.
If not over,
then through.
I thought that was a guy, but it's not. There are guys
What's
up here.
inside?
It's gonna be an ad soon. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to end before I have to run it. Because I hate running ads like at the end of the stream. Cause it's like, here, watch this ad, and then bye. Then probably go watch another ad when we raid into someone. I don't think that's very fun. This guy just has some cheese and a lemon on him. Word. But he also has these. These are actually good. Send the camp. I won't use them, but they're good. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe. By order of your queen. I mean, they're dead. So. Okay, I think we're ready to go over this way.
Can't give up now.
The Shadow Curse will soon be forgotten. Thanks to us.
Thanks to us. I'm so cocky. We're gonna end it here, so next time that we play this, we will be heading into Baldur's Gate! The name of the game! How many hours have we spent on this playthrough? Because my hours should be accurate for once. Curious, but I have to wait. How many hours have we done? It's been 72 hours and we're getting into Baldur's Gate. Which it definitely took me longer to get to this point my first time playing because I was suffering and would always lose my fights and would be losing my mind. But you know, 72 hours on stream, getting to Baldur's Gate, pretty lit. I'm very excited. It kind of blows my mind that we're like at Act 3 now. Like, I don't know, it kind of felt like we weren't ever going to get to Act 3. I wasn't sure. But we will be starting Act 3 the next time we play, which will be next week, because on Friday, the next time that I'm streaming, we'll be doing the fic reading stream because we raised $250 for Transgender Law Center, and the reward for that was me reading one of my fics, so it's just gonna be the first chapter of one of my fics because we voted